charismatic woman and the monk that
God.
squared off with Rodak,
God
and then Steve
damn
the
it.
kobold, who just blew up things.
Yep. Killer of
And
worlds.
that, I think we managed
And-
to take them all out.
Yes.
We did,
Yes.
yes.
And
Good to
John's horse, Joe, and the mule died.
God
Oh
damn it.
yeah.
Oh,
And
Those
Joe,
three are gone.
yes,
is our cart
Wait.
intact?
Don't I have Revivify yet?
you
Yeah,
should.
you should
you
have.
You're
should.
level 5.
Free. But do you have the diamonds for it?
We all bought a bunch of diamonds.
I'm
I
pretty
remember.
sure,
Yeah.
yes, I did.
Yeah.
I don't have it up. Four spell slots
I
left.
Yeah, I got Revivify.
need to be
All right.
given.
I think I'll Revivify my
I need to be
horse.
given access to Free's character sheet again because I got back in the campaign on a different account.
Give me 1 second. Wow, I've not looked at this page in
Right.
a while. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So familiar.
I'm trying to
we've
remember
already-
what treasures and like artifacts I was holding on to. What did I have?
That's a very
I was
good
pulling up
question.
my notes.
I had
Hold on.
the
I see a 25 on
defective
investigation.
bag of holding. I remember that. I remember we had the defective. I had the defective bag of holding.
Oh yes, the one with the exploding animals.
Yes.
Yes.
I had that one. I had the arrow coin.
Yes, the one that's supposed to lead to something.
Here we go. Session notes.
Okay, so at least all the things you mentioned I can still remember because I lost all my notes. So,
Do you want me to send you a link to mine?
yes, please, and it will supplement my panic notes I wrote yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
At least I remember most
All right.
of it. And what
You should don't forget about the 500 platinum that we got.
No,
Yeah, each.
I would
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
Yeah.
My memory
Yeah.
Definitely
Oh, I
going
see.
to.
My memory's
I
not
see the
bad.
last roll was a 25. 25 on investigation to loot the bodies. So what do we get? Plus XP.
We didn't get XP. We didn't get
yeah,
items for that last.
No, don't you
set.
remember at the end of the session we said we each got 5,000 XP?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Funny.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I remember this.
It's
I remember
compensation
that.
for the emotional trauma we sustained.
I wasn't there, but I remember that.
But yes, actually, we didn't get XP for this. We didn't get our XP yet.
Thank
Yeah.
you for the link. Thank you.
No worries. Some of the items are there. Most of the previous items as well. The group was Ashlyn, the charismatic woman, and her dragon tails, because there was a dragon
There's a dragonborn
born
monk.
with him.
John
I
was
think the
totally going to chase
Dragonborn-
that.
The dragonborn was the monk that squared off with Rodak. That's
Red Jack.
Ashlyn. And Steve was insane. He just ran off with explosives and Lulu chased him, but
Yeah, I
couldn't
think it's
save
there.
Joe.
You have 6 sticks of dynamite.
Yeah, we just pulled it out and nuked everything.
Yeah, and then there was a golem.
Yes, there's a golem.
This
Golem?
thing.
Ball bearing golem.
Yeah,
This
small
thing.
bearing golem. Yeah.
Ballum is great.
That's the Olgoth the Bloodied, and as well as the I don't know what the chick's name is.
Yes, one escort mission.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we're escorting the madman.
I don't know if you know her name.
Yeah.
Apparently he's a king
me a
of some
second.
kind.
He was a king of the mountains in Hagram.
Yep.
Yes.
Somewhere south.
And then the Druid is in the Sky Tribe in Hagram as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the goal is to get them to the seceded area within a month. There will be checkpoints to ensure that everything goes smoothly.
We plotted some elaborate route to get there.
Yeah.
Yes, the
That's
lady's
probably
name
also
is
gone.
Galtmar Windwalker, from the Sky Tribes
you.
of Druids in Hegram,
Yeah.
nomadic in nature. Olgoth the Bloody,
Yes. 2 souls in a single body.
which is highly volatile.
We should have set him loose on the
Should
on
have,
the other
but
trip.
then how would we have
We
gotten
Sorry,
might
him
not
back?
have been able to.
I initiated a bit early on that one.
Page.
Oh, I'm sure I've got something for that.
I'm just glad he's alive. We have a tendency of killing everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, escorts tend to not
What are you
make
doing?
it.
Yeah,
Things happen.
This is
And,
true.
and,
This
and,
is
and,
true.
and NPCs,
To us.
Yeah, NPCs in
NPCs who
general.
travel with us tend to meet
I mean-
an unfortunate fate.
Yeah.
Yep.
We lost the bard.
Yep.
We lost
Yeah.
Joe. Where's the donkey?
No,
I think the donkey's
Did
also
somebody
gone.
Yeah,
not
we
bring
lost
Joe
the
back?
donkey as well.
No, there was
Donkey
nothing left.
outside.
I could, but my horse.
Also,
You
I
can't- we
gave
can't-
you that horse, John.
We actually can't
And now it's
revivify Joe.
It was a valued
You
gift,
guys-
and now it's gone.
Yeah, but
do
the
you
ship
guys
was like
remember what I told? Do you guys remember what I told all of you? If Joe died, the campaign was over.
Shit.
Well,
I guess we're not gonna
unfortunately,
do it.
I don't have any
We're back
slots
after
left, so
2
I can't
months,
do anything
and
anyway.
we're ending this.
Yep.
We're
The
back
death of
after 2
Joe
months, and
released
we're
the Dark One into the world.
Can I
But
just,
I
I
tell-
have
Joe
to
was
say,
keeping us all in check.
I tell you
Yeah.
what. I tell you what I can do for Joe.
We can't revive him.
I could do that.
What is this?
Bury him.
The last thing we saw was just fluff everywhere. There was nothing to revive.
Yeah,
I remember
so
that.
Final
Yeah.
rights.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, and Lulu went hunting for whatchamacallit's greatsword. Because apparently Steve had a very shiny greatsword that just wandered off into the
Oh
distance.
yeah, it got
after the
blown
explosion.
like away because of the
Ah.
blast
that
somewhere.
was
Yeah.
Was that what the investigation check was for?
No,
Yeah,
that
and
was
mine.
Tusa
No.
Tusa.
looking for looking at Ashlyn's body.
Yeah.
Lulu, did Lulu do an investigation check?
No, not yet.
Doesn't seem like it.
Because I think the first thing I did was I gave Aethne a potion, scrolling up, and then a healing potion, and then she wandered off to go in search of. Once she checked that everybody was on their feet again, Lilu headed up this way to look for the greatsword.
And I was looting the dragon bone.
Oh yes.
Hello, monk.
Yes.
I
well,
was mourning my horse.
Okay, so it's like we never met because we're arguing about, never left because we arguing about Joe. Anyway, so
Sorry, I could have
So
helped.
we're-
I don't have anything.
I know
we're getting 715
15.
15.
15.
XP. Okay.
You know, luckily I
15.
wrote that down on Roll20 and not on a hard drive somewhere.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fine. I had a list of 180 legendary rings I made myself. This gone forever. It's okay.
Wow.
Good time
Yeah,
to
no, it's
start a destructive habit.
Calculator, hold on.
All right. Okay. Anyway, let's start with that investigation roll on Ashlyn, because that's where we left off. So, out of what's left of the poor dear, you find a bag containing, surprisingly, 1,000 ball bearings.
Yes,
Oh, no.
because we need more ball
With
bearings.
fire.
yeah.
Burn it with fire.
Bag is a
That's last time that happened.
It's a thick leather pouch with some kind of arcane symbol on it.
Hmm.
I so dare someone to pull the ball bearings out and just like see if it turns into another golem.
How light is this bag? It has 1,000 ball bearings in it, but I can lift it with my pinky situation.
Yes. So it feels empty, but when you look inside, that's just unending ball bearings.
Is it is it that whoever summons the golem controls it, or is it just bound to a specific person?
It's like opening Pandora's box, I guess.
Only one way to find out. All right.
Okay. I say we keep it, but
I
don't
thi-
summon it.
I think Rodak can go try this theory out, but like over there.
You realize
Way
Down
over there.
yonder.
all of you, right?
Okay.
Just run.
That's the first thing you find. You find
Hit me with that 25.
you find a full set of thieves' tools.
Ooh.
What was that there? 5 pitons, the thieve things.
Sounds like a
Okay.
climbing set.
Things.
So she
Yeah,
was
it's a climbing
totally a
set.
thief. So she was totally a thief.
Yep. and
Yeah,
a
she
length of
attacked
hempen.
somebody. I think she came after you, John.
Wait, Josh, she
Yeah.
did swoop, and swooping was bad for her.
Bad?
Mm.
Yep.
No, for you.
No, it ended badly for her.
Mhm.
Oh. She killed your horse, though.
She killed my horse, but like, who's standing?
And no gold, no nothing.
She
Definitely
had
no
no
gold.
gold on her. Like a good thief, she didn't carry it with her.
No
Any
map.
jewelry? None whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
Damn.
Alrighty.
Sadness.
What? Sorry,
Disappointment.
what was
Yeah.
what was your investigation check? Was it
25.
25? Okay. In her left boot, you find a single gold coin with an arrow on it.
That's to buy her coffin. Like the whole theory behind pirate earrings.
Wait, can I see that? Can I
No.
see?
Can we check
Can I-
whether
could
those
I-
two arrows show to the same place?
It is
The,
the same as that one, indeed.
It's the same
Okay,
as
and then
not
the signet or the arcane sign on it. Do I at all recognize it, or is it beyond my?
Arcana check for a slim chance.
Is there some sort of significance to the sign on the coin that I'm missing over here?
Did we get cards?
No,
we
also
didn't.
not.
It's we're also lacking cards.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Okay,
someone help me.
it
I
is
haven't
beyond-
operated Roll20. How do we get rid of the one's profile pictures at the bottom of the screen?
Oh, that's something to do.
Oh,
in
the settings changed.
Yeah, settings are weird now.
Oh wow, they are. Interesting.
Yeah, they changed things up recently.
It's been too long.
It has.
Righty.
Cards. Oh, there we go. Video and audio output. If you go to video display, you can choose video avatar size, small, regular, large, names only.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So yes, the gold coin.
Done.
The arrow moves if you turn the coin.
Okay, and in the same direction as the
Sounds
previous coin.
It does indeed. Exactly the same.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds like the
Point at what we desire most.
one of those.
We can pass it along and see who desires the rock. Yes.
No. The therapy rock is John's baby. He values that more than anything.
I needed
Because
that
it's
therapy.
fucking useful.
I needed that therapy rock, honestly. All right.
We're changing the slogan of the campaign. Now, if the rock gets destroyed, the campaign ends.
Yes.
Have we
yes.
moved on from Joe now?
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely agree.
Already moved on. Yes, guys.
wow.
If the rock gets destroyed, John takes a vow of fucking vengeance and becomes a pet.
Okay.
And Rodok just keeps Rodoking.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing
Just-
is.
Lily continues to mourn in the background.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know,
Um,
there is an animal afterlife.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
I wonder if
So-
we can
Is it
go.
the same place as where my single socks go?
No, that's a different place. But I'm right.
So all dogs do go to heaven?
yes. And Joe.
Just living on a farm.
Well, I don't know.
Joe.
I personally
In the
think that
middle.
sheep was so fucking sassy. Like, he's going straight to hell, man.
No.
Oh, it's a big surprise.
Joe has a special place
Wait a minute,
at
the mule-
Pillow's side.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
The
it's a
mule
special
was
place,
a
alright.
person
A
turned
front
into a
row
mule. Was they
seat
go to
in
the animal
hell.
afterlife or in afterlife?
So wait, does the fur stop being rainbowy after he's deceased?
You'll have to find out because there was a very
Okay.
interesting reason why
Oh.
it was rainbow.
Oh,
Okay,
damn
I'm
it,
just
you
gonna. I'm gonna grab
And
like a
then-
piece of fur. Just
So you're the nurse to John's like doctorship.
I'll take it.
Nurse scalpel. We need to Rodak has an injury. It needs
Yeah, never
scalping.
mind the bandages. Just give me the scalpel.
no, wait, that. It's like as a memorial type of thing, you know. Just say here lies Joe.
Stitch
If
of
I
lightning
look inside
strike
my
into-
cloak, if I look inside my cloak, the piece of fleece that actually sewn onto there, is it actually still glowing?
It's still glowing.
Okay, and what color is it at the moment?
Currently, he is bright red.
Shame.
Oh,
Dead.
So I shimmer like a red light district right now.
A red veneer.
Yeah,
Red mist.
let's say Tusa believes that. Okay, guys. So, on the monk, please make a investigation check.
you
Asian.
got this, Rodak. Find all the things.
Not likely, but
And didn't he have like a staff or something that you were eyeing?
He's already got the stuff.
yeah, I got
I
the
picked it up.
one stuff. Yeah, let's see investigation.
What was his name again? Was it Jack or something?
Let's talk about channel divinity.
His name was
Oh,
Red Scale
yep,
Jack. Well,
that's
you
about
know.
right.
Red Scale
Alright.
Jack.
Let's see if I.
Okay.
That's 7 points to you, Lilu.
Thank
No,
you.
Okay,
that's
Rodak,
okay.
you see all sorts of dead, weak monk.
Who's the most wounded?
Yeah, looks about right.
Yeah, I need some more. I've
I
got it.
don't know.
Okay, look, there's
Um,
25 hit points.
Wait.
I'm past half, so I'll take whatever I
Okay.
can.
Alright, as long as you're not past
actually
Hold
I'm
on,
on
hold on.
7.
Wait. Lilu, I think Aithne was also down by quite a bit. Aithne and
Thanks
Tusa.
to 2 healing potions worth, I'm past bloodied. Just
okay. Well, anyone who's not past bloodied, who's below bloodied, there's 25 hit points. Fine.
Thank you. I
I'll
need.
take myself.
And then, fuck it. God, what do I have left?
It's
got-
we can take a short rest and I can roll hit die as well, so don't worry about too many spells.
once.
How do
That's
how do
fine.
Tusa's good berries work?
You eat one of them. It takes an action,
There we go.
or it takes an action to eat, and you get 1
Yeah,
hit
I'm-
point for that. 1 HP for that.
I
It will
still
also
have-
then sustain you.
I still have one of those, so
That's 14 plus another. The Disciple of Life gives you bonus.
Is it 1 plus the spell level?
2 plus the spell's level, so plus another 4, so 18.
My goodness. Up to 6 creatures.
Yep.
Who are you healing?
Very nice.
Heal. Have all the heals. I sprinkle
I need
healings
like
upon you
16
all.
more.
Ask heal.
Anyone else need some? I can cast that.
Oh,
like
I can take
twice
that.
more.
Yeah, I'm still good.
I'm good. I'm fine.
Everyone
Sorry,
fine?
what did you
I'll
say
send
the
you now.
total was? 14
I'm good.
plus?
It's
14
18.
plus- Yeah, so 18
Okay,
total.
plus another 4.
18. Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
18 total.
Alright, I am looking substantially better.
Anyone else need more? I got more. There's more where that came from.
Nah.
Life is on sale today.
Life is upset.
Okay,
I think save it up.
as you guys are taking stock of what's happening around here, in front of your 2 newly revived horses, there is a gathering of smoke and steam, and it centers on the 2 pairs of lonely cobalt legs still smoking. And
Lilu's scowling
Have I
at
the
that.
horses, but not Joe?
the horses had an automatic.
They had a
restore.
death ward thing on them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they had death ward on them.
It's gone for
Keep
now.
them.
Anyway, the smoke and steam coalesces, and there is a bubbling sound as Joe the Steve the Unstoppable reforms, looking very confused.
Oh, yeah,
what?
fuck.
I
No.
attack him.
For the love of Janus.
I will attack him.
I will immediately move to like, you know what? Fuck it, attack him too.
No, I'm right there, and Lilu's been standing
Stare them
looking for his
down.
whatever. What do I have? I
Just-
have my
Do we
best
have to roll
glaive. I'm
initiative?
looking to
Down.
lash out with my glaive.
Do we have to roll initiative or do we immediately just go dogpile him?
We'll have to
Okay.
roll initiative, but you're gonna get us. He's gonna be surprised because he's just walked through the valley of death here.
Oh, it's gonna walk it again.
So let's roll some initiative.
Oh my god.
I have an
Oh,
idea,
wait,
guys.
I need to click my character and then initiative.
Yes, please. Welcome back to D&D, everybody.
Yep.
I
Oh
sent
my
you there.
god.
Let's go, Bold.
Really good.
Yes,
Welcome back.
I'm right there.
Uh,
I'm
I'll
right
add that
there
to
next to
the
Lilu,
list.
next to this guy. So Free just stares him down with malicious intent and just says, "Welcome back."
Okay. So,
that's fitting.
so we're starting with Rodak.
Mm-hmm.
The Cobalt is all the way over here.
Oh my word, that's too far. Damn it. Okay, I can only go that far.
That thing actually.
I have like anything to chuck at him. Quickly. Heck. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We can hear. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can hear you. Sorry.
Okay, I'm just gonna toss a dart at him. Is it hit?
Okay. Hang on. It hits. Yes, it just hits. 2. Okay.
Something.
2.
I think that's adding your strength instead of your dex.
Oh,
Which is why it
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
do as
check
much
your
damage.
all your things.
Weak.
What's your Dex modifier?
Dex modifier should be. Let me just double check it. It's +3.
Okay, so it's
So add number 2.
another 2.
Okay, so it's 4 damage.
Does he come back with like all of his equipment, like all these things?
So he came back sort of with his hands
I
sort
wouldn't.
of miming still holding the dynamite. So he doesn't have his sword on him.
Yeah, the great sword went flying off. I'm going to track that down and claim it.
And he's naked. Okay. He's surprised. Lilu is
Maybe just not kill him.
I'm going to rage, first of all,
okay. Tusa, I think
because
that's not enough.
reasons.
Yeah.
And so it's advantage, right? Because he's surprised.
Yep.
All right, and I'm gonna take a swing with my glaive.
Oh.
Oh no.
At least you're consistent.
Welcome back. It's
Welcome
the
back.
same thing over and over again.
Respectful, so I will hit him again.
Okay.
I should not be this happy, but also because of the ability you gave Lilu. How many? Joe is down and the horses. So
Yes.
basically, all our downed allies, I get a +1 for.
Yes, you do.
So it was the horse, the sheep, the other horse. So +6.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what's that?
So
16.
10, 20, 24,
Ouch.
30.
Yep.
Total.
30 points damage.
So
Wow.
dead.
Okay.
He's just gonna stand there menacingly in front of Steve the Kobold.
Yeah. Okay. Free. Sorry, is that your turn, by the way?
That is me. Bonus action rage, and then full action attack.
Free.
Well,
Sorry.
At first, just stares this guy in the face, walks up to him, and tries to grab him by the throat.
Okay, make a strength check.
Strength.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. It doesn't. Nope. He's a slippery bugger. Also, he smells quite strongly of actually, make a perception check.
Of death.
Smells like gunpowder.
It's got a strong sort of chemically smell that you can't quite place.
Well, failing that, just point to Joe's body and direct him to look at it. It's like, see what you did there? you'll pay for that, and then he unsheathes his rapier and just tries to stab it into this guy's chest.
Okay, I'll give you that one. That's a hit. Okay.
There we go.
5 damage. Okay, and then he's just gonna do it. Okay. John.
Okie dokie. Oh, the fucking love of Janice. Have at you. You filthy varmint.
Constitution check. Okay.
Lacerate. Do you mind showing the spell description for that?
Ooh.
That's new.
That's great.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's a 24.
Oh, yeah.
Bloody bastard.
Damn it.
Doesn't have half as much damage then.
Okay.
You bloody bastard, you.
Ooh. It can cause exhaustion. Oh, that's
That's
rough.
great spell.
What is exhaustion?
So
It is not fun.
yes, that's a good.
Not fun.
So at level 1, you have like disadvantage on a whole bunch of stuff, and it just gets worse until you die.
Oh.
Yeah, and the
Yeah,
effects stack per level.
John is the
It's-
turn.
I'm just checking to see if there's anything I can do with a bonus action.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta look at spells here. That's a lot.
No worries, it's been a while. Everybody's gonna be rusty. Don't worry. I factored in rusty time.
Clerics. Clerics have a lot of spells.
I suppose I'll cast this on my mace and I'll stride purposely forward to beat a bitch.
Okay. You do know it's a level 1 spell. You've already done a level 2 spell.
Yeah, but it's a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
But still, no. Marcel's right. You can only do a bonus action spell
If it's a cantrip.
yeah, no. You
Yeah,
can do your
you're right.
if you did your bonus action spell first, then you could do a cantrip as your action.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh,
You're right. No,
worries.
never mind then. I'll just stride forward to beat a bitch.
Okay. I
Purposefully.
mean, that was
Purposefully.
quite a good spell.
Immediately approach him.
Okay, thanks. Tusa.
Yeah, Tusa actually don't really want to. I'm here at the back.
Guys, one moment. I need to go. One moment.
No worries.
Alright. Yeah, so Tusa will just kind of look at the spot and then snap her fingers, and she will use Starburst, for which she needs to make a Charisma save, if I remember correctly.
It's full power bottle.
Okay, so he's got -3 to his charisma throws.
And he got a natural 20.
Alrighty, so it's fine, and it takes no damage if he saves.
He does
And
very much.
Absolutely.
I'll just kind of move myself to there,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. So now Lilith.
Oh, I think Anthony, we missed your turn.
No, 80's next.
Oh wait.
But it did. Yeah.
It is
I
your
guess
turn.
it's
I think the roll picked up. The roll picked up afterwards.
Sorry about that. Anthony, I think
that's
take
alright.
a turn. Yeah.
Can I make it within range? Let's see. Oh yes, I can. I'm just gonna stride right up to the kobold, and I'm just gonna try and make a grab at him with one hand as one of my attacks and try and grapple him.
Okay.
Sorry,
No worries.
That's okay.
No worries.
It's not
my
the-
dad was on the phone. Sorry.
Okay. No worries. So I will bonus action rage
Okay.
before I do so, and try and grab this little thing.
Okay, athletics, please.
Yes.
Oh.
23.
Well done. His He's grappled. Okay, so
So
where are you holding him? Because he's quite short. You can kind of hold him by the snout, I guess.
I guess by his neck.
Okay.
From like by the
Just
throat.
like lift him up.
Scruff.
hmm
Yeah, scruff of his neck. Yeah, sure. And I just want to stare at him and say to him in Draconic, I don't know what you are, but you have a lot of explaining to do.
Okay, so as you look at him, he's got two bulging, yellowy, orangey eyes, one of which is focused on you, the other one sort of focused somewhere off in the middle distance. He's making a bubbling sound and sort of swimming in midair. That's the only response you get.
I mean, he's pretty much like harmless in this state, right?
Only one way to find out.
It's Steve. He's never harmless.
Okay, is that your turn?
Nice. Sorry. Yeah, I guess I technically have another attack, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to hold him there. I'm just going to wait, I guess. That's it.
He is baffled by this.
Okay. Lilith, your turn.
Lilith is going to just stay where she is because she's still a little nervous because of the whole blowing up with TNT thing, but readies an Eldritch Blast in case anything happens, and she yells at Steve. You are surrounded and outnumbered. You should really surrender and answer our questions. Now.
Okay, make an intimidation check with advantage.
Ooh.
Okay. I swear, if I fail this one...
You have a card.
Oh,
Hey!
23. Or 23. Okay, so as you do that, both of his bubbly eyes kind of focus on Lilith, and he stops swimming in midair and he sort of raises his little dragon scaly hands in surrender. Okay, so currently you have a kobold held aloft by Ethne. He is surrendering. Is everybody happy to stop fighting?
Free
Suppose.
is not happy.
Yes.
Not happy, but will stop fighting.
You guys will need some persuasion to get me to lay down my arms.
Okay, we're going one more round. Okay, Rodak, your turn.
If I stun him, can he still talk?
Okay, that might be the wrong question to ask about Steve.
Oh, right. Yeah, Steve. Okay, I'm just gonna... can I stun an ally?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
Probably
so,
Wait
could.
a minute.
so let me tell you, in the rules you're
Oh.
allowed. In the group, we'll have to see what happens.
No, because I see that, was it John?
Yes.
Was about to go like apeshit on him, so I figured let me just...
Yeah, well, that was before he surrendered. I mean,
Oh, okay, that's before it's already... Okay, cool, yeah, I'm just gonna...
it doesn't matter. If I come my next turn, I still walk up and smack him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I'll be
Free
like, you know
was
what,
the one who
whatever.
wants to slash this guy to pieces.
Oh, Free was just... You know what, Free? I think you in this one. You do you. I'm just gonna walk away. Fine. Just gonna sit down and just... whatever.
Okay. So, Steve is spending his turn still surrendering. Lilu, your turn.
A deep sigh from Lilu.
Moment of truth.
And she's going to move to flank with Ethne. And she's going to look at the remains of where Joe was standing.
Yes.
And then with the back of her glaive, she's gonna hit him to try to knock him out.
As you do that, I would like to do Thea's reaction
Okay.
to see if I can intervene. So I get to re-roll my initiative and then add +5. And then if it's higher than yours, I get to take my turn.
Go for it.
Oh, interesting.
That's a great spell.
Wow.
Ow.
Welcome back to D&D, people.
That's 5.
The thief.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
fine.
need me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Alrighty.
5, that's it.
And then I am going to. What's the range on this thing? That was pretty cool. And then, seeing that you want to harm Mr. Steve, I think I can do that.
We're pretty
Yeah.
justified in wanting to harm this guy.
I'm gonna move to there. Yeah, 35. And then I'm gonna try to cast Lesser Charm on Lulu as she tries to
Put a poker.
attack Steve.
Lesser charm.
Yes.
Can you
Okay.
be charmed while you're raging?
Yeah.
I have
that's
no
a good
idea.
question. I don't think you
I have
can.
no idea.
Maybe?
You can.
Maybe?
There's specifically in the path of the berserker, you can't be charmed or
Okay.
frightened while raging.
Okay.
I have no idea. Tisa doesn't know that. So, yeah, Tisa will attempt to charm.
Oh, good.
And that will be my turn.
Okay,
Alright.
so you need to make
Here's to
what is the
charisma
same?
save.
Yes, but you have advantage because of extenuating circumstances. Joe.
Okay. I'll take it
So.
with my. With
It
my
just has to go more than
+1.
14.
Wow.
Hey.
Okay. You feel yourself.
Okay.
And I will just tell her to calm down and hold. You can see the rage in her eyes, so just calm down and hold.
Okay,
And-
because she's already your friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was raging, and then I will look over to Tusa. And then there's like that pause of like she's gonna do it, and then I'll drop my rage, and I'll just stand there staring at Steve. That's my go.
Okay, so that's your go. Free.
And you immediately then know you were charmed.
Free
That is
puts
true.
his hand, puts his palm up to Steve's face, preparing a magic missile. But begrudgingly looks over to John and Tusa for their opinion on this matter.
Oh.
I'm giving you guys the chance to say something before I blow this guy's head off.
I can only say something on my turn, so go.
Okay,
He's unarmed and he's defenseless and he's surrounded.
so I
No.
would say free.
That'll be
hold-
murder.
Hold your action for a second until one of these people talk. Ethne, as you're holding this pathetic creature in your vice grip, you feel a certain darkness within you. I need you to roll a d12.
What does that mean?
Friendship.
I take it back. Kill
No,
it
don't
with
hold.
sweet
Don't
prejudice.
hold.
Burn with fire.
Just a quick question: What is your corruption score? 2, I think. or
That
it
is a
1?
good question. I think it's 2. That's correct.
Well, shite.
Okay, so you feel that darkness subside. Your mind is your own.
Okay. He's seemingly surrendering, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a calming kobold. So we have a therapy rock and a calming kobold.
Again, in Draconic. That is more like it. Now, you're coming with us. And I will start carrying him in one arm over towards John and Tusa. He's surrendered.
Free reluctantly puts down the spell, lays down his arms. fine if you want to talk to him and get nowhere, then you can do it.
Well, clearly he's no ordinary kobold. It was just legs moments ago. Now here he is. He's got crimes to answer for. Isn't that right, John?
As he's dangling from your grip, his hand sort of got tired of showing surrender. He's actually scratching his feet, like absent-mindedly.
Well, we
swear.
can take him back to Patience and have him tried.
Well, we need to go back to Patience anyway, considering our situation. We're only 10 minutes away, and here we are.
Aye.
Oh,
Well, before he bleeds out, I suppose let me fix the damage he dealt.
Can he bleed out?
Well, I don't know that. I'm just making sure. The
Okay.
dude got blown up in his back, so I just want to be sure.
We're
And
clearly
then he
in
got
need of,
beaten hard.
we're clearly in need of a new team pet.
tore him apart after you stabbed him, so he probably needs to be patched up a little.
He does
Are you
have
legs?
he does have
I
a
le-
slash from his stomach up to his neck, where Lilu had quite a nice crit.
Okay,
I
well,
like to adopt him.
+4 on that, so now he has less of a slash. It's more like a scratch.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's adopt Steve.
Hear me? Hear me.
If
The minute he's either uncooperative or you're starting to get nowhere, I'm just killing him right here, right now. Save us the trouble.
You're not killing an unarmed and surrendered prisoner.
You could just look away.
Look around you, John. Look around you, John. You're gonna excuse all this? And he points to all the blown up corpses.
I mean, you could
There's
try
due
killing him.
process, there's law and order. Without the law, without order, there's only chaos.
Yeah, a lot of order.
I have a
We
feeling
start
that even if
scouting
you
this side.
tried killing him, he'd just come back.
All right.
I mean,
so as you guys are talking, I need Ethne and John to please make a perception check.
Perceiving check.
perception. Let's look.
Perception, where the hell is my perception?
15.
there.
And
It's alphabetical.
just in case, I will add my card because it's got to be used.
And my passive perception will it pick up something.
Yeah, screw it. I had mine as well.
Okay. Nice.
So that's a 19.
Did you
instead.
have a healer card? That is just amazing.
really cool.
Nice. The
The
elf
saints are
druid.
with me.
And a monk.
And the human monk.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright.
Rodak.
Aw.
So both
Cousins.
of you.
Are these new cards?
These no, they're the same cards. I think they just shuffle better than before.
Ah.
There's 77 cards, so it should be unlikely you get the same ones twice, but yet you do. All right. What was I saying? Yes. So you get the strong smell of this kobold. It is fire and brimstone.
Anyone got some perfume?
That is peculiar.
It's very odd. He's a kobold, obviously.
It looks like it, but I don't know of any kobolds who could just reform from basically nothing.
These
Maybe
are
he had
just
a-
doing a perimeter walk.
Another reason
Maybe
to
he
take
had
him to
whatever
patience. For those much
Maybe
wiser
he had
than us.
what these horses had. Maybe he had whatever one of these horses had that revived them after they got killed.
Possible. I don't know much
Well-
about magic.
Well, surely in Patience there will be ways to making him talk. So leave it
Oh,
to those
aye.
guys. Basically.
Don't you worry. The Janissaries have many ways and means of making people talk.
And maybe there will be
Oh,
a much more
oh,
satisfying
how
way.
I
if you-
believe.
He'll sing like a chicanary, and then he'll swing.
And as you say that, Steve blows a snot bubble.
Charming.
Although I might advise that they just burn him at the stake rather. There's something just horribly smelly about this one.
Please.
Well, if we are indeed going back to Patience, how about that one? And Lilith points at the madman still locked in a cage.
He's still
Yeah, how
locked
are
in
they
the
doing?
cage, isn't he?
Well, the two horses are still there to drag the carriage. I mean, we can just wander back to Patience, have a couple of us stand outside with the wagon if need be, and then.
Did we have horse insurance, by the way?
I think the Death Ward was the horse insurance.
You cashed the horse insurance.
Yeah.
Oh, lol.
Mr. DM, is everything in the up and up here with this little tent? Nothing weird, or is like what's going on down this little alley road?
Yeah. So that
Yeah.
tent has been abandoned. There's got nothing inside it.
Okay.
The fire's also been out for a long time. It is also
Okay, and this is a road leading downwards, or is this kind of another like alpha type of thing?
Okay, wait. Let me show you. So what we have here, if it loads, bear with, is your route to your destination.
Oh yeah.
Across my beautiful
Hey.
map.
It's only been 10 minutes since we exited Patience.
Yeah.
You guys have been you're there.
And already everything went.
Okay.
Bad.
Okay.
And Cindersan is a map I drew in panic today.
I see.
Because I had maps of almost all the cities, and now they're gone.
Oh no.
There's nothing as fun as redrawing a map. All right. Okay, guys, what's the plan?
Like it sucks.
So apparently John is helping Anthony tie up the kobold, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Okay, I need specifics. Where and how?
Okay. I suppose.
You can always put him in the cage with the barbarian.
God.
I agree with this. I agree with this.
I very much like that. I very much like that idea.
We want to
Much like that
aggravate
idea.
the guy in the wagon, though.
Else we just
I don't want to aggravate him. I want to tear him
tie
apart.
him
Tear
up,
this
string
guy
him along
apart.
behind the wagon, and make him walk.
So I guess tying him with some of the hempen rope that we found around the barrel of his body with his arms, so that his arms are tied to his sides, I guess.
Time to like the wagon doesn't have a hood. Could have him like a hood ornament type of thing.
No.
You know, like the Rolls Royce thing, like the Rolls Royce badge, but like Steve.
Oh my lord.
Let him walk the path of penance
Yeah.
on his way to judgment.
Okay.
You do you, John.
Does anyone have a cloth or something so we can gag him? I don't want to hear him complaining the whole time.
I don't think we have to worry about him talking.
It'll still annoy me.
The bubbles are one thing, though.
Yeah, I do. I hand out 10 good berries to whoever needs any good berries.
I will cost this upon the good berries.
Like multiply.
Ooh.
Wow.
Good berries just got good.
Holy crap.
Foodie is eating half a short rest. Puts a +1 bonus to each hit die spent. Interesting.
Very nice.
Alrighty. There's 10 of those.
10 of those really good berries.
Yeah.
Like he made the berries, I just made them tastier.
Better.
See, it's the nurse doctor situation. I'm in.
The goodest of berries.
Okay, so
Is Lilu able to find the greatsword?
please make an investigation check.
Oh no.
Oh, there we
I'll
go.
help her.
I
Can I
will
help
shift.
her?
No.
Yes.
Lilu will do. She is staying far away from Tusa. She wants nothing
We
to
don't
do
have
with
to look
Tusa.
in the same direction. We can.
I will maybe with a good bed. Will this fucking work? And then that doesn't help.
I will shift to give myself advantage. No, that's perception, I think.
Yeah, you need
Is it?
well.
Constitution knowledge.
No, you need to investigate because
Oh.
yeah, it's not like a sword hiding in a bush.
Wait, hang on. Wait. I can assist.
Okay.
Did I get a good look at the sword?
I would say fair enough. Yes.
All right, cool, great. There we go.
Anyway, I was literally saying I could do that. I wanted to say I could also do it. I just didn't want my help, so fine.
I know, yeah. See Lilu kind of wafting around looking for the thing, looking so like fucking flustered. I'll be like, fuck it.
All right. So
Okay,
over here.
can I say something out of character? Can I say something out of character?
Go for it.
I'm feeling quite bad for myself because Tusa, John, and everyone is getting all these cool spells, and many of them, and I can only get one per level up.
You get
fair.
spells.
One promise.
Well, all of you
Hey,
guys
Tusa.
have a tailor-made.
A little makes me feel better. I'm not getting any
It's
spells
true.
either.
Oh,
Each of us
but
do
I
have
just missed all of that.
magic items.
Yeah. Okay. So I stopped talking. So, all of you guys have a tailor-made special magic item coming up some point in the adventure. Not all at once.
Who knows? Who knows when?
More stick.
Or a fist. Well, we'll see.
Oh, a fist. Oh, a magic floating fist. I'll call him Fisty.
Yeah, two adamantine fists, but you have to amputate your own hands first before you can attune to them.
Oh,
That's the hand of Vecna. That's out there. So.
I think I would do that.
Okay. So
Lilith, you have no idea what analysis paralysis feel like once you have just spells. Like druid spells, that's just everywhere. That's a lot.
So just so you guys know, the Hand of Vecna is in this campaign world. Currently, the Peacebringers are at fault for that one. All right.
Of course they are.
Yep.
Of course they're at fault for something bad happening.
They killed Strahd, by the way.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice.
Hey.
We did an in-person session, like a whole day, a long one, and I recorded it.
Oh,
never
sick.
published it, which
It's
is
really
sad,
cool.
but yeah, they did it. So
Nice.
anyway, so as Lidu, you are angrily scowling the landscape, trying to find where the sword went. You feel a tap on your shoulder as you're looking down this cliff at the lake far below. Sorry, the ocean far below.
The ocean?
Is it the ocean? Let me double check. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I
now.
stare at the horizon.
It is.
It is
And
the
scowl.
ocean. Yes.
Free will.
You feel a tap.
Free will help her. He has nothing else better to do.
You feel a tap on your shoulder as John points into the depths of the water about here. Let's make it a nice visible color. As it is under the sea, lodged into a rock.
What the fuck?
Excalibur.
John starts scratching his beard, starts thinking as he starts racking his brain for solutions.
It's the sword and the stone.
Yeah, Excalibur, here we go.
And
like, how deep would you say it is?
What is locate? Oh, it's
closer to the shore here. It's probably not as deep as the rest of the ocean. And that's all you can tell from up here.
About 10 gallons worth?
Oh. There's a lot more than 10 gallons, mate.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot more than 10 gallons there.
Okay, so it's
I mean, it's the ocean.
80 feet down to the water.
Okay, well, shit.
I can swim.
But can you land?
I'm not keyless. I'm not gonna go splat on the water. Moment? Yeah. I feel like many a deep sigh will happen and occur.
Back, I got nothing. Except maybe just if you're gonna be going in there, best of luck to you.
He's immortal. We could just tie a rope to him and then chuck him in, have him drag the sword back up. You know.
No.
I'll bless Lilu for whatever the hell she's gonna try and get in there. Just there you go.
No, she'll shake her head. It's not
No, it's worth it.
it's not worth it.
It's worth it. You see the size of that sword?
No, it's not. John, stop. Let it go. Just let it go. Just let the sword go.
I want to. No, it's worth it. You got to do it. You got to
Is
get
it
it.
though?
For
Is it?
Joe.
You guys hear the clip clop
Playing that
of-
card, are you?
You guys hear the clip clop of a pair of horses as a cart, a very heavy laden wrought iron cart, rolls up to the end of this. Remember, there's a branch covering
Oh
the
yeah,
street.
Yeah.
big log.
I was thinking, are we supposed to go back if there's a branch there? But I suppose we could just move it out of the way.
Okay.
It would just take time.
Yeah.
The
We could drag it
approaching
out the way.
cart has two people on the driver's seat, whatever you call that bit. Is it the trap? The steamy bit of the
Who knows?
cart?
Up
Anybody?
front.
Yeah. Oh, shotgun.
Yeah, I have no
All right.
idea.
Shotgun.
Yeah, that's the one. So
Yeah.
there is a dwarf and a gnome dressed in rather fine clothes. The gnome is white-haired with a very large moustache with two curls on each side, and a monocle. And the dwarf is more rough and disgruntled looking, and he keeps tugging at his collar. That this fancy shirt doesn't seem to be what it's used to. The gnome stands up to his full height of 3.5 feet, and looks out at the scene in front of him, where there is a tied up kobold, several pieces of horse, and some scattered ball bearings. Well, we stumbled on a happening here, my friend. You folks all right?
He just speaks up. Oops, sorry. He just speaks up, points to the cold. It was his fault.
Right.
Dwarf gnome from like Alabama or something.
Maybe.
You can ask him. I only have so many accents. I do apologize to our one American friend.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So, you folks all right?
Could be
We're
better.
getting by.
Right, so,
Said,
mind moving the log so we can get on our way?
Yeah, I was just about to get on that. 1 second.
you can move the bloody logs.
I might not be the tallest and strongest in the world, but I can pay you.
I'll do it.
Oh, you're eager now, Rodak. Funny that.
Jesus. Why didn't
Okay.
it fucking work?
So
Fine, I'll do it.
who's moving the log?
I'll do it. I'll move the log.
I'm helping. I'm gonna help.
That's better. Sorry.
Okay, so a strength check from each of you, please. Or, yeah, sorry, change that to athletics, please.
John, you're not helping.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see.
can see John's going full chaotic here.
Join the dark side.
What a
Oh,
shame.
god damn it.
I was gonna say I'll help, but I guess you've got this covered.
Don't you bless us?
Total of 29. Okay.
Doesn't
anyway.
affect ability checks.
Ah,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
so
looking for guidance.
I
Yeah.
you know what?
I
My
was-
next feat is lucky.
Oh no, the bane of my existence. Okay. So with
Did we all fail?
a total of 20, more than 25, which is all I just needed, you guys haul the branch straight into the sea, where there is a 5-6 second wait before you hear the splash.
Oh.
Which Lilu fully sees. And the gnome jumps off of the carriage, and it gestures each of you to hold out your hands, all three of you, and deposits 5 shiny gold coins into each of your hands. That's free Rodak and Ethne.
Pleasure with us, sir.
Money opens many windows.
Yes, it does.
That's
Cheers for
right.
that.
All right, so he jumps back onto the carriage. His dwarven friend mumbles something. Who can read lips? Or I think it's
Me,
I
if I
think
understand the language.
yes, you do.
Yeah, you got observant, right?
Okay.
Yeah, if you've got the observant feat, you can read lips.
Yep.
Oh, shit, I can't spell.
Oh, didn't expect to get paid for that. I was happy to do it for free.
Um,
Done.
Mr. Dwarf, what do you say about a pamphlet?
Oh yeah. My associate here reminded me that we're about to start a business, and advertising has been a bit of a problem. Okay, he rummages in a box at the bottom of the seating arrangement there, and produces a purple pamphlet with lots of gold coins of various different currencies drawn on the front. May I introduce myself? And he adjusts his monocle. I am Jebediah Grin, and this, my associate, is Bjorn. Oh shit, what is his name? Hang on. Bjorn Barrett. We're starting a bank.
Can we
Starting a band, baby,
co-sign?
starting a band.
No. A bank.
A bank.
Yeah, so once again, here's band. And she has no idea what all of these coins and things look like. She barely understands gold and currency. So she just comments on how pretty the pamphlet looks and wish them all the well or all the best with their excursion and business.
Okay, he hands each of you a pamphlet, emblazoned on the front in golden scrolling script are the words Grin and Barrett Bank.
Nice. I want to ask him, do we get competitive interest rates?
Well, you get a service that no other bank or the how should we say, the Janissary Bank of Penny Pinching, you know what? What we offer is we offer a free deposit system with good interest rates. So what happens is you go to a little outpost, if you can find it in a town, and you can drop your gold there, and through a process we call automatic teleportation money, we send it to our bank, or you can retrieve it, a withdrawal, if you will.
How much shit is this guy talking?
Yeah.
Like I'm hearing Bitcoin, but it's medieval times. So
Bit connect all
I-
over again.
Just walk.
is this guy full of shit, or does he actually look sincere and believe what he's saying?
It's a cryptocurrency.
I walked behind
Have you
AC and
heard
roared
of
out.
NFTs?
I just walked
ATM.
behind AC and Rodak and just whispered in their ears, Don't trust these people from my experience in this field.
Okay.
We're talking scams.
Makes
I
sense.
mean, chances are I'm going to be penniless by tomorrow, so...
I just realized that automatic teleportation magic is ATM, so.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Mr. Writer.
It's okay.
Appreciate that.
The ATMs.
I felt to put my soul with her there.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been rewriting all of Bright Report 3, 4, and 5, so, you know.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So my level of comedy is that now. All right.
Fantastic, I'm all for it.
I'm keeping this guy's mumbling a lot. So I just want to know, like, do I believe in ATMs?
So Tusa.
I mean, it will be easy to Tusa's freaking stupid, so it'll be easy to lie to me.
Okay, so
Um,
Tusa, you believe that this person. Oh my god. That this person. I'm just sorry. I'm just reading what Lilu's doing. Is fully convicted and fully trusting in his own endeavor here. But as far as you know, and as far as John has told you in your travels, anything to do with money and lending people your hard earned money must be a scam. So
I toss him a gold piece. Say, there we go. That's a start for your business.
Oh, wow, mighty, thank you. Can I have your name?
My name's Vixen.
Right. So we'll draw up an account for you.
Sure, that would be great.
Great.
Are you guys situated in many cities? Like, how do I order by post? Like, what is the situation with?
Well, we would have an outpost in every city. Well, my friend and I are just heading to the capital to set up our final post there.
Ah, all right. But I consider what's the. So when do I get this gold back, and by how much does it get more, or does it just go away, or does it just buy your food? What's the situation with this? Where's my gold going?
Well, as you're opening an account, so at least half of that gold will cover the initial
70.
charge. So you should have half of that sitting in an account, and it should get to about 2 gold. And let's see here, about 8 years.
Sounds great.
All right. Well, that depends on the market, but that's yeah. I mean, currently we're not at war or anything, so it should be fine.
Sounds great. With this wonderful pamphlet, I can see that coming down to 2 years. So I'm looking forward to your success.
All right. So
That worked out.
eventually we'll get enough money to start my dream. The future, my friend, is in a thing called stocks. And he gets back on his wagon.
You could have said NFTs, so.
Yeah, I know. That's a while before we get there. The dwarf who's navigating the cart just doesn't give a crap and urges his horses through the remains of the battle, and they make their way down the street to the capital of Cindershan. Okay, so Lilu, what are you doing?
He puts her things down and nods, takes a running leap off the cliff.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Let's go.
Oh,
Okay.
she's dead.
How much bludgeoning damage?
Swan dive.
How much bludgeoning?
Hang on.
One die.
Fuck's sake. What's the distance?
I mean, if you're fast enough, you could like dodge the ground, I guess.
Are there any rules for swan diving?
Well,
I mean,
no, she's not just
there's
gonna
long
jump
jumps.
straight down. She's gonna like take a running leap
Yeah.
and then get as far out as she can.
C, long jump. When you make a long jump, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
Yeah. That's not what I'm worried about.
Then,
It's like more belly flop damage.
as far as I know, there's no specific rules on belly flopping in
Could
water.
my familiar provide a help action in this scenario?
Yeah, this is also kind of just
hang out
preemptively
You got
upcast
blessed
healing
going, Lily.
spirits there.
there.
You have been blessed.
Okay, I need you to make aerobatics. No, wait. What? No.
Athletics.
Acrobatics.
Aerobatic.
Aerobatics. I will take it.
You do an aerobics check.
Aerobics check.
I will add my
Aerobatic.
card to that because why not?
Okay.
There's a small little beacon of healing spirit, small little spirit dancing on the water. Should you need any help or assistance, or
It's an ace. That tells you natural 20. Hey.
Occur.
Okay.
Hey,
Great worm.
check me out.
Nice. Good.
Okay.
I wonder if we get to kill him.
We will make friends with Kerr. Kerr will replace Joe the sheep.
Friend.
Holy shit.
Befriend
You
the
know.
great worm.
Okay. So
Use charm person on Cthulhu. Why not?
Cthulhu's a person. That's valid.
Well, he's sentient.
My moral
Right.
support.
Okay.
lesser charm then?
Okay, hang on. I'm just working some math here. Okay, so because you're natural 20, I'm only considering
Hey.
half of the distance falling.
Okay.
So it is 4d6. That's not too bad. You can take that.
Yeah, I'm fine. I will swim around the healing spirit.
No, sorry, that needs a 0. Sorry. Ignore that.
I'm kidding.
I forgot a 0. Oh,
Yeah, 40d6, yeah.
It wasn't 4 feet, sorry.
40d6.
What?
It's
Why is it 40d6?
It's 1d6 every
Lilu's
10
done.
feet.
Lilu's gone. Sorry, guys.
It's so.
I mean, even if I rage,
if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, you
Why
said
did you do that in the first place?
You did say you raged.
That
did
is
you
true.
not? So that is half of that. Okay, calculator someone.
I
So
don't.
half
I
of
think
that
he's
would
just.
be- Yeah, no, my max is like 68.
I have a calculator. Hold on.
I got it.
And if I jump through the healing spirit,
67?
67.
My healing spirit is here.
7.
67.
67.
You just make it if your health is 68.
What?
Yeah, look.
Oh,
One, because I healed up to max.
Yeah.
my god.
Backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the rest of you, some of you are watching the bank wagon go, hearing the tinkling of coins. Lilu just goes yippee-ki-yay off the thing, makes a perfect
Wait, how
swan
long does
dive,
this
which
thing
lasts for about 40 seconds. No, sorry, 40 feet, and then it's a bit of a Betty flop.
Oh wait, I also have temporary healing, temporary HP because of my shifting.
Oh yeah, because you're a
And good berries.
I always
The
forget that.
goodest
Yeah.
berries.
Okay, so you would take
Shifter.
that damage first, so just add those back.
So what is my my level con modifier? So 9. I'm on 10.
How about that healing spirit now?
Okay, wait, no, I lie. I'm on 9. I can do math. My Constitution modifier is 3.
Well, I confused 4 with 40, so you're in good company.
Yeah. I'm just surprised I'm alive.
I'm just like, wow, 11, that's not bad. Everybody jumped.
France, I blame you.
Damn,
I'll bring it down.
From this.
It's high.
What was the height from this ledge?
You're alive, aren't you?
It's 80 feet because she got a natural 20 for her diving. I consider half of it not.
Yes.
Awful idea.
I thought it was a d6 by 10 feet.
It is actually. That's why I was just going to bring it up as a point of in future reference. But yeah, it's a d6 per 10 foot. Yeah.
Is it?
I think to a maximum of 10 d6. If I'm not mistaken.
20d6.
I need to go review it, but I know it's a d6 per 10 foot fallen.
Is it?
Still, it's awesome that she just barely lives.
Yeah, you tanked 40d6 worth of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Take that.
I could do this.
That's why, John will be like, is watching Lilu go belly flop into the water, everyone thinks she's dead. I mean, and she comes up and you see, Free, I told you. Nothing. She's
Oh, yeah.
unkillable,
Jan-
unfucking killable.
Janice protects.
Okay.
Well,
Thanos protects. Who said that? Athey, I love you, boy.
Okay, I will double check that. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, maximum 20d6. Yeah.
Okay, so that initial one was actually correct. I am very sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Stop.
fine. I do like the idea of you just
Yes,
halving
I
134 points of damage
love
to
it.
67.
I was loving it more when it was like she survived by 1 hit point.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, sorry. I don't want to give you the wrong ruling. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just surprised that I survived to tell the tale.
I must say that's a
Lilu-
very peace bringer
What
thing
can you
to
get
do.
out?
Yeah,
But
must be a damn good sword.
I mean, with them, I just don't
Yeah,
calculate
right?
it. It's just, that's fine. Okay.
The path of the faithful is very hard and dangerous, but at the end is great reward. Go, Lilo, go!
Okay. So, Lilu, with you in the water, I need you to make a intelligence check, please.
This is where I fail.
Fuck.
This guy will just swim like next to you. You can use it if you want to, or flip it a bird if you want to.
Freeze got his familiar flying out over there as well, so I've got that as a marker that I'm swimming towards.
Then
Even if it is a -1 great sword, it'll be freaking worth it.
never mind. Don't make the check if you've got a marker like that. If you didn't have one, you'd need it. Okay.
Swim to where the bird is.
Okay. And then diving down, easy enough. You see the sword impaled in a rock. And also, in between the rock and the sword is a very, very unlucky fish.
Oh,
So you got some breakfast too.
lunch. Okay.
Very
I
unlucky.
mean, almost dying while diving off a thing is, you get hungry, seeing your life flash before your eyes. I will go and get the sword.
I mean, if it's impaled in a rock, it has to be an awesome sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, that's how it works.
So as
I think
Logic,
you
right?
mean
That
impaling
you
the
are
rock.
still alive, Lilo.
Okay.
Janus protects.
So as you touch the sword and pull it, you see a bunch of runes running down the center of the blade, light up in an orange light. And as you pull it out, there is a bubbling
Should be
of
taking
steam
notes.
coming out of the rock and the fish. Slightly cooking the fish.
Okay,
Hey,
so
it's cooked.
dinner served as well. Lovely.
Well, it's
You know, what's better than a
the
magic
fish.
sword? Like a magic
Eat
sword
the
that makes
fish.
dinner.
and coffee. Okay.
So you can fry an egg on.
Okay, so you see Lilu surface holding the sword above her head.
You're welcome.
I would.
With the
just look
sword,
at everybody.
I make my way back.
Okay.
Very satisfied with himself.
Free
John
just-
goes back to the cot.
I would just like to say, I would just like to say that this was the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my entire life, and it's a miracle that this worked.
Hey,
Sounds
this is
about
what
right.
happens when you have a -1 intelligence.
This seems
Life
on
and trust.
brand for.
He or she who dares wins.
I just gotta say, so John is doing that thing that every DM does when they play for the first time. Is, all the stuff that the players do that drives you nuts. You think, let me give it a
They
go.
won't do that. They won't do that.
No. The chaotic parts. I mean, I don't mean like forgetting the rules or something. I mean like the chaotic parts. Let's see if we
The
can.
chaotic. That was totally in character.
That was
driving her on to great reward and it was also a spiritual journey. He'll be giving her a great big sermon on it later. Don't worry. Lilu, you're in for Bible study later.
I missed you guys. All right. So eventually, some minutes.
We missed you too.
Sorry. Sorry, for you were saying something.
We missed you too.
Oh, shame.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say. I missed myself too. All right. All right, so
Later.
climbing to the top of the thing after a while. I mean, you got plenty of strength and aerobatics to get to the top. And there you are with a sword with the symbols on it.
Free will immediately come up to you and give you this small health potion.
Runes.
Doesn't even ask you. Doesn't even ask you if you want it. Just pops the lid, and chugs it down your throat.
I guess I could do this, and then out.
Keep
Or
the potions, save them.
or chips are cashed in. There we go. +4 on that. So enjoy.
I also gave him 19. You can use that.
I really hope
So-
we get a long rest after this.
Okay.
The
It's only been 10
potion-
minutes. This-
Yeah.
So
So, well, we're done for today.
as you have the sword up there, you hear a very insistent bubbling, spitting sound coming from the kobold tied up to the back of the cart. He seems to
If
be
you
reaching
think
for the
you'll-
sword.
If you
What
think
about
you're
you,
getting the
Steve?
sword back,
You're not getting
you're
it back.
sorely mistaken.
I could attack him with a sword.
Free
Do
just
we know what the
marches up to
sword
this person.
does?
Yeah,
Or do we have to get it
yeah,
upgraded?
Yeah,
you
I
can
don't
use
know what
sword
it
back
does.
when it's embedded into your stomach. No, you're not getting it back. What are you thinking?
I suppose it's an excellent time now to test.
Okay, so as you raise the
Yeah,
sword,
that's chaotic France speaking.
yes, it is. All right, so the symbols on the sword seem to be in a language. Does anyone speak scary black brimstone letters?
Scary black
No.
brimstone letters.
What type of brimstone letters?
Infernal.
What dialect of brimstone?
Oh,
That sounds like a Lilith
Ooh,
thing.
I
That sounds like Lilith.
I speak Infernal.
Okay,
I speak
Lilith.
Infernal.
I actually could say
Tieflings
yes.
do. Tieflings do.
That could be a Lilith and tree thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm out.
so the people who can speak Infernal see that the word vengeance is written in Infernal all the way down the sword.
Well, I like it.
Ooh. Hey, can I have that sword? Can I have that sword, please?
No. Did you swim out into the ocean to get it?
Sword vengeance.
Ah,
I don't think you
please,
can actually wield
have,
it.
Okay,
you have a glaive and you're gonna keep a sword you're gonna use. I would like
I
to
very
see.
appreciate all the runes written on it.
What?
Appreciate the runes written on it all over.
Lit up when I touched it, and like I'll hold the hilt again, and
all right.
so that it flares up or whatever.
So as you do that,
Can I at least hold
they
it for a
do
second?
flare up, and you see the ghostly reflection of the runes glint off the eye, the peeling yellow eyes of the kobold as he looks at them, his eyes and mouth watering.
Blue,
vengeance.
hold it for a
One of
second. Maybe
those.
try and wield it.
If
Lily will
Lily goes
pass free
berserk,
her other great sword, the regular one. Just like, if you can carry this one and wield it without fumbling, maybe I'll give you this one.
That's fair.
I
And
try
she'll
that.
strap the new one
Very
to
well.
her back.
I'll just stand here in case Lily just starts going insane because of
Can I-
some sort of
can I
weird
just
sword curse.
heave this giant sword over to this, I don't know, this bush over here and just try and whack at it.
Okay, you're not proficient.
Lilith is getting a few steps back because reasons.
Okay, so you you struggle heaving the sword as you're not proficient in the great swords. You are in long swords and sword swords, but this is a two-handed special. So just roll a d20 for me.
All right.
And then whatever your strength is.
Yes.
11 strength. Strength is 3. Wait, no. Is it the 3? The top number or the bottom one?
It'd be the top number.
So yeah, 3.
Well, nice.
That's
So
14.
14.
Okay,
Damn.
hang on.
Damn, Free has a +3 strength. Jeez.
It's pretty good. All right, so
Ah.
you do hit the tree. There is a brief flash from the runes as a spark emerges where the blade and the bark touch.
He's using the regular greatsword. He's not using vengeance. Lilu's got that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. So yes, ping into the tree. Less spectacular, but whatever.
He like staggers backward. He staggers backward a little bit and it just proudly glances at Lilu
All right.
with a
Keep
big
at
dumb
it.
smile.
All
Hitting
right.
it clear is not the same as hitting a moving target.
No, can I dislodge this thing from the tree?
Make a strength check, please.
There's now here comes the funny part.
What's the roll now? 20. Oh.
Okay. So I need you to make a performance check as well.
Oh no! Anyway,
That's my.
Hey.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you take the sword trying to pull it out, but you instantly feel that you don't have the strength to pull it out, but you mask it like, yes, it's really deeply in there. You did a good job, and you sort of leave it in the tree, still holding the
Not
light.
free. Stubborn. He's stubborn. He'll just keep on trying and trying. Eventually, just like pushing against the tree with his boot.
Okay,
Lilu will come over and help him.
Mm.
You need a little bit more
Who
time with
says
that one.
Dusa is kind of listening to Galtmar's prayers while she's preparing for us to. She's preparing us to get back to town. We need some serious repairs and maybe new horses to make the travels. And she's really impressed by Lulu. Really impressed.
There is something else that Evelyn would like to check out. If there's time for that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if it's possible to get up to this cliffside where Ashlyn was before she got blown away, just to see if she had anything prepared up here on this cliffside.
Okay, so I need you to make a athletics check.
Athletics. Let's see. Fingers crossed.
Aerobatic.
I'm never going to forget that one. Right, easily enough, you find some footholds, get to the top. Once on top, you see that there are several rickety but serviceable ballistas, all triggers connected on a single piece of rope, aiming down into the valley where the wagon is currently standing. You find a makeshift camp where the three of them spent their evenings, and I need you to make an investigation check at that point.
Okay, investigation. Well, they were well prepared. Worrying. 8.
Okay, so having a surface glance at everything, you can clearly identify which tent belonged to each. There's a small tent in which there is a bedroll where there is a clear outline of a kobold who's always sleeping in the same position. Next to his bed, there is what seems to be a very homemade journal of some kind with lots of stick figures chronicling a very simplified version of the adventures of the three in the Dragon Tales. It's mostly stick figures fight dragons, stick figures fight bandits, stick figures on a pile of treasure. And also stick figures holding hands and hearts between them. Um, there is another tent, slightly more organized. There is a stick of incense burnt down all the way, and it doesn't contain a bedroll, more of a sort of patch of fabric in which you would imagine someone meditating. And then there is a shabby tent filled with paperwork. All of the paperwork seems to be building plans, like blueprints. There's extra rope, there's another set of thieves' tools, and a potion containing red liquid.
Hey.
I suppose I'll pick up both the thieves' tools and the potion. Could be useful. And just pocket those briefly. Is it possible, looking at these makeshift ballistas, to does it look like it could be easily disarmed or made safe by removing the ammunition or whatever?
I would need an insight check for that one.
Insight. 14.
Okay. So the rope mechanism there is primed to be pulled and the large bolts to be shot towards where the wagon is waiting at the moment. So any misjudgment could result in one or more or all five of them shooting at once.
It's 5 of them. Oof.
Yeah. They are serviceable. The best parts are the iron bow part in the front and the bolts themselves. The rest of it looks like a good windstorm would break them.
Okay. Is it possible to just take out the bolts without actually firing?
You can certainly try.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Thing is, insight. If I don't know definitely, then I won't fuck around with it. Basically. I'm gonna leave it as is.
Initiative.
And
Initiative. We're
Lulu
getting
are
ready
sparring.
again.
Oh god, here we go.
Me and Lulu are sparring.
Bolum returns.
I'll shout down to the rest. Just as well that Tusa knocked Ashlyn down when she could. There's a bunch of ballistas up here aimed at the wagon.
Damn.
Oh.
Well,
They
that's
were certainly prepared.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
worrying. I don't know if maybe one of you could try and disarm these, or at least move the wagon out of the way before we mess about with any of these.
Maybe we could
I'll
move the
step
wagon here.
I'm
next to
busy.
the horses.
Get them closer.
Because and then just kind of urge them or kind of guide them down to the campsite. Right?
Yeah, get everyone out the way, and I don't know, try and disarm it, or just trigger it to fire into the ground once everyone's out the way.
Okay. So yeah, this will try to take the horse like at its whatever you call it, the thingy that can lead them, and then move him out of the way.
Okay. Taking dead Joe along there. Sorry about that. That's dramatic.
Oh, Joe.
Oh,
Is there anything left to take?
There's like tufts of wool. Most of it was quite flammable. He was a flammable animal.
It was a walking fire hazard.
I suppose he was.
And remember, he did not.
and
He should. Lilu, initiative, please. Okay. Okay. As Free is coming.
He's not attacking. She's just taking the defensive, so he'll
Okay,
attack
okay.
at disadvantage.
Okay, that's a 10. Sorry, I was going to say, you will remember that Joe did not enter the big cathedral.
No,
Mm-mm.
he did not.
Anyway, okay.
Should we move to, like, the road?
Okay, yeah, so with Free and Lilu on the edge there, it's a bit scary. But anyway, so Free, you take
Yeah.
the shot.
We'll
It should be.
bring him this way to the tree that he was massacring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, gravity in this world seemingly can do between 4 and 40 damage of you,
Damage.
dice rolls of damage to you, so beware. Okay, so meanwhile, while that's happening, Esne, how are you going about the ballistas?
I'll wait to see if anyone comes up to help. But
Okay.
if not, if I see that everyone's out of the way from where these blisters are aimed, then I might just say, fuck it, and just trigger them and just fire them. At least then they're inoperable after that.
Okay.
Could we just cut the strings or whatever ballistas use? I don't know.
All right. So as you go to the first one, you can see that they. So usually with these kinds of ballistas, it's like a long bow placed on its side. The bow is ratcheted back with a mechanism, and just in front of that stopper, the bolt usually sits. So the bolt itself isn't what's under tension. It's when you trigger it, that mechanism goes away. So total war, everybody. All right. So as you you can simply take the bolt out of each of them. They're still technically armed, but they don't have things in them.
Right. Okay. Then I'll just be doing that then.
Okay. So you now have quite lengthy lengths of bolt.
Just javelins at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, like half a javelin each. All right. So, with people off the road, the sun is also starting to go down a bit. You've been here for a while.
And we lost a whole day.
Yes.
Tomorrow is another day.
And we had time to deliver the people to their place, didn't we?
We have
No.
a month.
Way far south.
Yeah. So you guys are where you are.
Literally right 10 minutes from the starting point.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
started, and you have to get maybe here.
It's going to take a little bit.
Alrighty, so sleep in the pub again.
Perhaps.
John, do you think your acquaintances will allow us to stay again? You need some rest, and clearly out of health, out of energy, out of spells, out of a lot of things, out of forces.
Don't see why not.
Alrighty.
Okay, so you got two options here. Either you can go back to Patience, which is the closest. You're basically 10 minutes away, or Cindershawn, which is a couple of that you'll probably arrive near midnight-ish.
Yeah, so we
Eva
go
fires and
forward.
says she's got nothing to give. I'm spent. It was quite a day. How about the rest of you guys? If the consensus or democracy says we go on, then we go on. I just need 4 hours of sleep, and then I'm sorted.
That's where we go on.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, what are we going to do about him, though? And I point down to the kobold.
Well, if we move on, we can
Yeah,
always
we're-
just leave him in where the hell are we going next? Cindershan.
Take him with.
Who's gonna take him in Cindershawn?
bounty hunters. The
If we
law.
can get him, to talk, maybe we can turn on Ashlyn, which apparently had a hand in some gold that went missing in the Heroes Guild. So we can always try to, I don't know, somehow get him to talk instead of just spit at us.
Somehow I think he's incapable of talking.
I thought I was dumb.
Well, not entirely.
Franz, Marcel,
It's
does the
those.
protector sound familiar to me? I think you missed that message.
Wait, hang on. Sorry, there's so many messages going on. Oh wait, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I will whisper for you.
So patience or pushing onwards, guys? What are we doing?
Well, look, if we go back to patience, we can drop off the little shit with the guards and whatnot, and that's sorted. And who
Yeah.
knows, maybe we can get something replenished, explaining the situation to the church there. Maybe we could get some horses back in compensation. I don't know how this works, but I'm
Do we
fine
have the
either.
time, considering that we are on a time limit? Can we
Yeah.
spare the day?
Or we could just let them go. I mean, I think the brains of the operation has her brains splattered all over the operation.
Nah, seems like a horrible idea. Steve is a menace, and he will clearly kill us all.
Yeah.
Might just
The
try
Dark
and
Lord.
get back and then run away.
I've got a very weird feeling about the connection between the sword and Steve and his resurrection.
Well, I leave it to
Everything's
you.
really
fine.
wants that
Everything's
sword
fine.
back.
Lilu has the sword now.
Well, I'm gonna sleep. I'm fucking knackered.
There's no point in going backwards. We're not going there.
Alright, fine.
We've already lost a day. If
Then let's keep
Steve
going.
is going to be walking behind the cart, he's walking behind the cart. I'll keep an eye on him.
Pressing on.
Fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you going to sleep on the side of the road, or are you going to go to
Use the
some-
camp.
Yeah, we
use
could
the
use the camp.
Okay.
If are we going to journey a bit and then sleep, or are we going to journey all the way to Cindershan?
Is it
Right.
evening?
What?
It's,
Yeah, it's pretty late,
it's
isn't it?
dusk. Dusk.
That's
Oh, okay. Then I don't know. I think let's anchor down, I guess.
I know we've
Yeah.
lost our donkey, but is our cart gone? The one that we had?
pretty sure it is, right?
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
was that damaged?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the golem did a number on that.
That's
Yeah.
right. I forgot
Yeah.
about the golem.
Well,
If
you
we're going to be staying by the side of the road, we're 10 minutes away from the city. We could go back, get supplies for tomorrow.
Also
Is it
true.
10 minutes walk or 10 minutes by cart?
cart
And by walk, how much would that be?
like double that, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Might as well rest in the city, I guess.
Yeah, it's out of any other encounters and it's safe. There's a soft bed. Yeah. I mean we just lose about 20 minutes, so we do 40 minutes
Yeah, we'll
in
do 40
total.
minutes. Yeah. Should be fine. We should have the time in between to, 40 minutes.
We can start at an hour earlier tomorrow.
Sure.
Okay.
All
So
right.
everybody going back to patience, right?
Yeah. And then first thing in the
Yeah.
morning coming back. We know we're on a timeline.
I'm on
First
board with
thing
that.
first thing to do when we get to patience is drop off the kobold.
Yep.
Yep. Do we give him to the church, or is there like a bounty hunting office?
What if we take him to the Heroes Guild?
Yeah.
We already know Ashlyn is wanted. Well, not wanted, but
They're
they want to.
suspected of,
Yeah. And
stealing some gold
he's
there.
connected to her. Should we take anything else from their camp?
Do we need like proof of death?
Okay, you glance on several stains on the side of the road, also with fresh ruts of a cart through it, as the bankers made their way through the gore. Oh, the things you say indeed.
Ethne, were only the crossbows in the camp? I suppose they were more prepared than just a few crossbow bolts.
They did have a little camp there as well. Found these, and I'll show the journal, the thieves' tools, and the little red potion. About as much as I could find, really. At least anything noteworthy.
Can Lilith try to identify the potion?
Okay, so I need you to make an Arcana check, please.
Are we at the eastern gate? At the bottom?
That's going to be the direction you're approaching from.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my card on that.
Okay.
Why do I always get the bad cards?
Sorry, it's really random.
Which card did you get?
I didn't show it. Sorry.
Let's have a look. What is this? Discordant Bard. No, good
Aww.
memories.
Sorry, that is a bad. Okay. Right. So for a total of 11, the first thing you do, as with any potion, is you shake it before uncorking it. With the red, you expect to see the characteristic glowing pulsing of a health potion, but as you shake it, it doesn't seem to be liquid inside. It becomes a kind of contained, swirling red gas in the potion. You have a bad feeling of opening it, as that gas would escape, but what it does is a mystery.
By a wild guess, I would assume it's some kind of gas poison. Kind of liquid, but when shaken, a bit of gas comes out. I have kind of a bad feeling about this one. So,
Maybe they're planning
it's
to throw
probably
this down to
better.
us.
I will keep this in.
Sure. Just make sure it doesn't break on your person.
I know when to deal with potions. Thank you very much.
Good.
Okay, so as you guys head back up the road, all crammed in the same cart, the kobold walking behind the cart. After a while, his feet get tired because they are rather short, and he sort of turns around and sits down on the road and sort of dragged along on his butt. It is making bubbling sounds as he goes. You reach the eastern gate. It is late in the evening. There is a contingency of guards, only 4 this evening. They stop you. Oi. Didn't you lot just leave the other day? Oh, it was this morning, wasn't it?
We did.
Yes, we did, but ran into difficulties.
Oh, I see.
I'll call it.
Bandits. Bandits on the road. Here's one of them.
Oh, that little shit. Yeah, well. Better take him home then.
Home being the end of a gibbet.
Oh, I wish. Only, Bob killed him last week, apparently.
Yes, this isn't the first time he's.
Come again there?
Exactly that, man. He comes again.
Oh,
Full of
not,
surprises,
not
not
gonna
you.
touch that one.
All right.
Hey.
So they don't give you any trouble. They let you in. The streets are kind of quiet. The night is dark and full of day. No, and as the
What
starry night
terrors.
above.
References.
Sorry, no. Okay. As you
I love it.
Okay. There's tons coming. I do like the name of the bank. Anyway, as okay, so you guys are here. The Heroes Guild is conveniently just over there. There is light through the windows, so it's occupied. What you guys doing?
Suppose let's drop us to go shite off and be on our way.
Guess so. Sounds like a plan.
Lilith. Okay, what time is it again?
It's about like 6:30 in the evening.
Are shops and whatnot still open?
You'll have to have a look, but probably not. They close at 5.
Oh.
Skyrim time.
I'll leave it.
Is there
I'll
we
leave
can?
it for tomorrow. I'll leave it for tomorrow.
Is there somewhere we can park the cart? I don't know, like here, or find like just a place to put the prisoners. I assume we're not taking them out of the cage.
All right, so where you are now, you got the rich quarter over here. You got a whole bunch of guilds, with the inns and stuff are in the common quarter. There's nowhere safe to just leave a cart in the open. Not at least not what you can see.
And just leave someone in the cart.
So who's taking the cobalt into the Heroes Guild?
I'll do
I
it.
think John. Okay, Lily, yeah.
Do it.
Are they guards all around? Like day night?
You see some patrolling, but it's less frequent at night. You get the sense in this part of town it's not as important as the big important castle with the Janissaries.
Okay, so we could just park the prisoners outside and I can stay there for the night. I'll sleep against the wagon if need be.
Okay. So
I'll tell you what, Tissa. While you're doing whatever it is that elves do, I'll cover the watch while you're in your. What is it called?
Runs.
Right, trance.
Yeah.
I think I'll join. Rodolph's used to sleeping on the streets, so that's cool.
Okay. So also while
Sounds
that's
good.
happening, I need Free to make a deception check because you're not doing it in the open, and Lilu to make a insight check because you're,
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
You have
You
no
done
idea.
you.
Okay, so who's taking the cobalt? It's Lilu or is it just Lilu?
I'm thinking free because the two of us were walking together and
Okay.
talking.
Okay, so carrying the cobalt who's making insistent bubbling noises. As he's dangling from your arm, he's trying to reach for the sword.
Yeah, I'm holding him at arm's length, so he's not getting near that sword at all.
I know, but he's like a toddler and the cookies. He's just reaching with all his might, even though he can't get there. That's all he's focused on. Alright, so you walk in, and sitting at the desk, her hair completely disheveled, is the receptionist whose name is...
Give me a second.
You'll have to tell me because I don't know.
John Cena!
No, Francina's not here.
No, it was a total receptionist name.
Gladys.
It really
Vanessa.
was.
I think it was
May
actually
have
Gladys.
even been Gladys.
Is it Gladys?
I feel like it was. Hold on, Rumi's Bazaar, Patience. Matcha. It was after we spoke to Matcha. Wait, no, it was. Hold on. Was it before or after?
It was after matcha. I think.
After. Yeah, after.
Oh, okay.
Was it Rachel or something?
Edith was the receptionist.
Is it
Or
Eve?
Mavis or something.
It was Edith.
It was a
Edith.
she. It was a
Was it
she.
Edith?
It's
It was
Edith.
So in the
Edith.
meantime,
It's
Tusa will
Edith.
just kind of make herself comfy against the wall with the guards.
Okay. Anyway, so she's there behind the desk as you promptly plop a cobalt on the desk next to her, kind of making her jump. She seems to have been sleeping while trying to make it look like she was reading a book. Hello? Oh god, you found him.
Oh, it is Edith. I'm like staring right at the like paragraph, and I'm just reading everything around it.
Okay. You found him. And the rest of them?
He found us. He's the only one
Rest
who
of
made it.
them,
Oh, I see. I see. Well done. Not many people bring him back. Well, I guess it's the end of the Dragon Tales then.
odd
Guess
thing.
so.
Odd thing. He blew himself up. He kamikazed. Now he's back.
That's odd. Well, I know you can't get a stench out. That's pretty immortal, if you ask me. But that's a new one. So, what do you want me to do with him?
Well, maybe put him to work and get back the gold that you're missing, because wherever Ashland's hid it or used it, chances are you're not getting that treasury gold back.
So I'm guessing she's shuffled off this mortal coil then, I guess. Oh well,
mean-
less paperwork for me. Actually, lots of paperwork at first, and then eventually less paperwork. Right, whatever. So you are entitled to a bounty because reasons. She pulls out some desks, so desk drawers, rummages, and then eventually puts a pouch of coins on the desk. It's not much, but it's what they were offering.
Lilu pushes the gold toward Free. It's yours if you want it.
I'm not going to say no. I'll take it.
And somewhere in the distance, Rodak's just going, "What? No."
He felt a disturbance in the
See, this
force.
is disturbance in his wallet. Like, wait, no.
I feel a disturbance in
How
my
much?
wallet.
How much?
So inside there is a total in a combination of copper, silver, and gold of 23 gold. Sorry.
Just,
Let's go.
just a groan shooting up, like, oh, something's wrong.
Sorry, it's not
What
much.
is it? I don't understand.
I'm rich.
I'm
Right.
sure you are, but okay.
She picks up a bell next to her writing station, rings it, and a half-orc gentleman walks through the door, whose whole physique and short-sleeved attire just screams bouncer type, right? He walks, picks up the kobold by a scruff of the neck as well, who is, as he's being sort of moved around you lot, he's just reaching for the sword, and he disappears into a back room, and you hear the bubbling sounds subside. Alright,
Bye.
I think I better go to sleep. I've been reading the same sentence 8 times. Can't even remember my own name.
All right. I guess
You told her, right?
less
Yeah.
paperwork in the future and
Yeah.
things.
Oh yeah, for the paperwork, what am I supposed to write down as the crew who brought them to justice?
Oh,
Ah, this again.
all right.
In progress.
What? What is? Didn't we have like a list?
I don't know. Free and Lilu are in a unique position to actually name the party.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right, Free. Come. It's in the
No.
metagames
Just
chat.
take
Isn't
one,
it?
whatever.
Hold the
This
list. Where
this
is
is
the
the
list?
time. This is the
Uh,
time. Take one.
Whatever you guys
Goldbringer-
choose will be the name.
Furious
Yeah.
fist.
I'm in with that.
Gold.
Go to the list and pick one. That's it. This is it. This is the group.
This
This
is
is the
it.
group, and there's no turning back. This is it. The moment of truth.
Why am I not there? I feel like this is like personal. First my wallet, not the name. Yeah.
All right, Free. You've known them the
Already know
longest,
leading up to.
but please nothing to do with fists.
Everything.
Don't worry.
to the fists. All of the fists. Fisting left, fisting right, fisting up and down.
Lilu just like waves off whatever voice isn't like around there.
How about like
go
a
away.
Think about this.
Oof. Joe R.I.P.
to
We can't be
accurately
like the menagerie.
to accurately portray how this group is, I would say the wandering fools. But that doesn't strike fear into the enemies that hear it.
Oh no, we've got the Wandering Fools. They work over east. Actually, we've not seen them in a while. If you do see them, never mind.
Oh.
Well, lucky ones. They already took it.
Well, have you got nothing? I'll just write down when I don't know what to write down. I usually write down John at Style. He gets blamed for quite a lot of things.
I mean, we do eventually need to come up with something to call ourselves.
You guys have the opportunity. Go for it. Just grab something out of a hat and just
something.
grab it. Like you dove off the cliff. Just grab something.
1, 2,
The
3,
Avengers.
She
I
had
don't
to
know.
be pushed.
The
to be
gold
fair.
bringers.
That is true.
John's not here to push.
Let John's words echo in your mind.
I feel like John's too much of an influence, as is.
Honestly, I quite liked work in progress.
Fortune favors the bold. Bravery favors the brave.
No.
Both of them.
I don't know about the gold bringers. Who are we bringing gold to, Free?
To the bank, apparently. You guys brought chests, but you
ATM.
never opened.
I
Yeah,
already have an account.
Yeah, because we're freaking honest.
Yes.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Did not expect that, did you?
No.
It's because you've got a pretty fucking vocal moral compass in the party.
Yes.
Yes.
I found
also
it.
happens
I
to be
found
the
it.
healer.
Yeah.
I found it.
No moral compass.
What did you
We're all
find?
just idiots.
John's top picks.
The list.
Oh.
The many name list and then John's top picks. The
Okay, cool. I'm
Shadowbane,
gonna
the
name
Lost
them.
Paragons, the Fate Changers. Choose one of those three. This is it. This is it.
I'm gonna roll a 1d3. So it's 1, 2, or 3.
Lost Paragons. The Lost Paragons. Oh, okay.
Okay.
1d3.
Yeah, I was also going with Lost Paragons too.
The Lost Bane Changers.
D4.
The
It's
Fate
only you do that.
The Fate Paragons of Shadow. Oh no, fuck it. I'm trying to
Well,
like.
The
The
D3.
two-
Da, da,
Two.
da,
It's
da,
it's
da,
it.
da, da.
The
I'll
Lost
just go with
Paragons.
I'll just
Lost
go with that.
Paragons.
The
Let's
Lost
go with it.
Paragons.
So Free just hunches over slightly, puts his hand on the desk, and he's like, "We are the Lost Paragons."
Right?
Just
I like
another pain shoots through Rodax. Oh, God damn it again!
Is that
Lilu
appendicitis?
picks up the pen, or she takes the whatever from Edith,
You were right
and
there.
then turns to Free.
Something's
I think
wrong.
you should write this one down because
You're looking
I'm
a little
not so good
sickly.
with letters and things.
There's a disturbance in the energy of the universe.
It's something disrupting your key.
Yeah.
And writes it down in his journal.
Rodak suffers another aneurysm.
I'm just keeling over in pain at this point. Like,
Well, I'm all out of magic, but what I can do, he ruffles around, he like pulls out like I don't know this world's equivalent of aspirin.
Imodium.
Imodium.
So yeah, that's it. That's our name. It's finally decided.
All right.
Like he's really tired, so it's like, is it Imodium or is it Bruchlax? Shite. They look the
no.
same.
No.
You got the shites or the not shites?
It's like I can't remember if it's the blue pill or the red pill. Pick one.
Most of this point, it's just
Pain.
All right. Anyway.
Anyways, yes, that is our name. That is our name.
Nice. Lost Paragons. We don't know.
Lost Paragons. It is done. It is chosen. It is set in stone.
Paragon. That's one of them flightless birds in the snow, right?
That's a peregrine.
Yeah, technically.
Right. All right. Goodbye, Lost Penguins.
Thanks, Edith.
You know, that's fair.
Thank you. And then he just storms out.
Okay. So,
Not
We
the
make our way
definition
to
of the
where
word I had in
everybody
mind, but okay.
so okay. Is everybody going to sort of crowd around the cart and have a sleep?
Yeah, a nap is needed now, I think.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Yep, time to nap.
Yeah.
Okay. And as you all
Long rest.
take your long rest, please award yourself 125 extra XP.
Woo!
Woohoo!
How many?
125.
125.
We will call it diving off a cliff XP.
cliff experience.
And,
Cliff XP. Woo!
Hey.
This is starting something that I'm worried about.
Collecting spells. Yay.
Guys, we should all jump off of cliffs.
I'm gonna
Or encourage
Lulu-
others to do so.
Lulu will also
In
take a
my-
rest at some point. I mean, not a rest, a watch at some point. So she'll relieve Rodak and Aethne and take that watch. And on that watch, she'll kind of keep an eye out on things.
Sick.
Okay. So,
I'll probably just take watch with Lilu. We've already had a bunch of conversations going on this whole game. Why not?
okay, so first watch was that Rodak and Ethne? Did somebody say that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
I think so.
Just before I rest, I'll use my remaining spell slots to create good berries for them.
Okay.
To then be 30.
Very nice. Right, so you guys are pretty much on the streets at the moment. It's not like in the wild. You do still have a strong stench of Steve, fire and brimstone, and maybe some horrible body organic processes. But anyway, the wind druid spends most of the night seemingly praying in strange druidic to the prisoner, over the prisoner, who is fast asleep. You hear the guards go to and fro. They're pretty relaxed with you because you're on official business. And Rodak and Ethne, I need you both to make perception checks.
Alright.
Perception.
Hey, natural 20.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh, well, that didn't. Well, okay.
Jeez.
Okay, so Ethne, you see something. You guys can talk while I type.
I really hope it isn't that whatever the hell it was in the forest, because no.
Or wherever it was in the Actors 10.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
yeah, definitely not that one.
No? You sure?
You're going to tell your
Seems
like a
Silence of
nice
the
guy.
Lamb story to.
No.
Joe is gone.
Alright, Joe is gone. We sort of need to digest that, don't we?
Hold on, where's the Crab Rave music video? Joe is gone.
Tisa will use her a trance and meditative state to try and make contact with her patron. She's been felt lost and abandoned and trying to make contact while just kind of resting up.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a second.
Kind of that person that goes to church for the first time in a while and make like a prayer, like "Hello, there's somebody there. Are you listening?" It's similar to that.
All right, so I need you to make a religion check with advantage.
We'll try religion.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, I need you to roll a
I'll
d.
I'll add my card,
Oh, okay.
which brings it up to 19, I think.
Wow, good card.
Wow.
Oof, Honored Paladin.
Hell yes.
Okay, very nice.
So it's a
I
19.
need you to
Oh,
roll a
shit.
D100 for me.
Alrighty.
What is happening?
A
All the
10.
things.
What
Oh,
level are you?
wow.
Level 5.
Okay. Wow. Okay, that nearly did something great. So as you are meditating,
Nearly.
trying to reach the deity of nature and trying to make contact with her because she's felt so distant for such a long time, your inner eye travels along the countrysides and into the forests of Dyrecinder, deep into the dark recesses of the forest where there are gnarled roots and decaying plant life. And bubbling through the forest floor is a deep black ooze. You can hear a whispering emanate from the ooze. It is many voices crying for help. And it shakes you, and you snap back to yourself as Ithne and Rodak are discussing the things they see in the sky and all the other things.
Oh, God. Okay, that's not good.
You quickly come to consciousness for a second. That's all you see.
Just a last question. Does the forest remind me of a place that I've seen before or know before, or is that an unknown location?
Unknown location, but it's somewhere in the middle of Dyrecinder.
Okay. Thanks.
Right, hang on a sec. I do want to say something, but I'm typing up notes.
And what you've just seen is what we call a nope. A nope, nope, nope.
So during my watch, Rordak would see Aphne's head like snap and turn towards Penitent's castle. And she looks like she's following something.
And I see what Ethan's seeing.
Your perception's not so good. You still feel a bit weary from the medicine that John gave you.
Okay, that makes sense.
That can't be good.
Okay.
Whatever it is, you missed it.
Oh.
Shit. Where's John?
You could just tell me what's happening.
John is sitting kind of half snoozing like against the wagon at the moment. Spewing words of wisdom, like, as he's half listening to the conversation.
I just saw someone land on the roof of one of the turrets of the castle. It looked like it had flaming red wings. It just went through a window right now.
Well, I say we leave that alone.
What are you drinking? I want some too.
I haven't drunk anything. Aren't you at least concerned?
I didn't see what you saw now, did I? All right. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm irritable. Okay, tell me what did you see?
I saw. It looked humanoid, but I saw it had red wings and they were flaming. They just went through one of the windows of the castle.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
All right, better go check it out then. You coming with, or shall I go on my own?
I'm going with you.
All right, let's go.
Right.
Alright, so who's going with? Is it just John and...
Are we rested?
Not
Because
yet,
I don't
no.
mind going with.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, then y'all can have fun with that.
As we'll
But
walk out the
we are rested, right?
Not
No.
yet.
No.
It's only
No?
been a
No.
couple of hours. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh well, fuck. Okay. So I still only have 28 hit points
Yeah, I'm gonna sit this one out.
and no spell slots. All right, bravery favors the brave. Let's go.
you got
Okay,
this.
We have to tell some of the people there about this.
Got this.
Well, off we go.
Okay, you make your way through the streets in the sleepy town. You do hear off in the distance, echoing across the water, some of the taverns on the northern side of town are still going strong. Eventually, you reach the Bridge of Sins, where there are Janissaries guarding. They ask you to halt as you approach the mouth of the bridge. State your business. The cathedral is closed for the evening.
Anthony, tell them what you saw. I'm a member of the Janissaries.
You need to increase your guard and have a look around the castle. I saw a figure fly in through one of the windows. I don't think it's quite, well, anything good, to say the least. And I'll describe what I saw.
Okay. As you describe what you saw, the three guards exchange a look. One of them, who seems more senior, at least by the polish of his armor, waves the other two off. He comes close to you and whispers, his voice sort of echoing in his helmet, that obscures his face. Well, we know about that one. It's that visitor from the Empire. What's her name? The redhead.
Patience.
Come
Isn't her
again
name
now?
Patience?
Your impatience.
Oriel,
That's
Was
the
it
one.
Oriel?
That's the
the
one.
I thought her
ambassador
name
of
was.
the Empire.
Why do I have her name as Patience?
I don't know, but it's not right.
I kind of give him a look. She arrives like that.
I know we're not allowed to talk about it, but I mean, anybody who looks up at the right time can see her flutter off.
She's not terribly discreet then, is she?
No, it makes our job hard. No, we didn't see an angel. No, there's no demon. So,
Fuck's sake, I thought a devil was making its way into the castle.
I think it is, but you know, it's politics.
All right, well then, if everything's under control then, she's a sanctioned visitor, then I suppose, and
I wouldn't mention it to anyone. I mean, guard job's an easy job. Don't want to lose it.
of course not.
Hmm.
Anthony, we didn't say anything, did we?
No, guess not.
Very
Right,
well.
well, have a good night.
Okay. So, rejoin the others, continue your rest. That is
That's
all
definitely
you.
fucking concerning.
Okay. So, sorry, I'm just checking something. All right. Okay. So you make your way back to the group, all sleeping on the wagon. Your watch passes. I just need one more watch. You're in a urban setting, so I mean you don't need as many watches. I think it was Ethne,
I
Lilu and Tusa.
Great.
Lilu in 3, sorry.
yes, yeah. I'm still trancing.
Okay. Okay. So I need firstly a perception check from you guys, and then you can do some talking. Wow.
Perception.
Woo, let's go. Number
High
25.
five, Ethne.
Yay!
Another
Woo.
one.
Good.
Barbarians
And
getting shit
another
done.
8.
Barbarians for the win.
Exactly.
Nice.
I did say there was a disturbance in the universe.
Was that another card being put down? What was that?
That's mine.
Ooh.
Ukatoa.
Ukatoa.
Nice.
Okay, now, and in this context, it's something sleeping deep beneath the sea. Deep beneath the sea.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
That's all fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, if it's asleep, it can't do anything, right?
How do you guys spell
Mhm.
Cthulhu? Yeah, sorry. Anyway,
What?
It's a Riley, or however you pronounce that.
Relay.
Something like that.
It's relay. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, it's called it Riley.
Riley. The Life of Riley.
Yeah.
I've been playing Eldritch Horror the card game with my
Can you
family.
calm down?
Yeah, that's
My
been-
cat has the zoomies and she keeps meowing at my feet.
Oh, sorry. Thought you meant me.
Oi.
Demands
That
attention.
would be strange.
The tribute must be paid.
Yeah.
Silly kid.
As Freeze is like his watch, he's searching the skies in particular. Or maybe he's trying to see again something he and Rordak saw on a previous watch. The little, which was like the airship, flying
yeah.
machine
Yeah.
at one time. He seems to be looking eagerly for it, like desperately looking for it.
Aww.
That's what natural 20 gets you after what happens.
Fair enough. Lilu was going to take out the greatsword and like focus on it and try to attune if like just kind of like focus on it, but she leaves the blade and she pulls out her wood carving tools. And after seeing the fluffy clouds in the shape of a sheep in the sky, she starts to carve a replica of Joe.
Take 1 sanity damage. Oh wait, wrong game. Okay. Okay, you guys got anything to talk about real quick?
Does Free have any luck looking for the flying machine?
Nope, no flying machine this
He just kind of, he just disappointedly joins Lilu in whatever it is she's doing. So, what's up with you?
I mean, I joined
What's up with you?
this group and you had a sheep and I thought it was your livestock and now he's gone.
I led. I was the first one to suggest we get him, and then it happened. This history.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really see sheep like that around anywhere. And like while she's talking, she's just working on this carving.
Every once in a while, between words, he glances back up at the sky.
Looking for anything in particular?
Yeah. What's it to you?
What?
Yeah, real life coffee.
That sounds great.
Take a breather?
It was way.
Sorry, I threw my biological
remember
clock out of
that-
whack this during my leave, so I haven't been sleeping very well. I'm fucking knackered.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we're approaching.
Yeah.
Remember that road that we got ambushed by brigands on?
Yeah?
That night watch, we were on watch after that for that night, and me and Rodak, we saw a airship up in the sky. I swear I recognized it. I know where it came from and probably where it was going. I'm trying to find it again. Wanted to go after it, but all this sprang up, so that plan is shot.
Was it going in the same direction we're heading in?
Yes.
I think so. Maybe. By now, who knows if it's even still there? Still, if it's like finished up or whatever, and returned home.
Well, if you spotted it, maybe other people did as well. Along the way, we could just ask. Someone might have some information for us. Or you.
Perhaps.
It's worth looking into. I
Are
mean,
we,
I can help you ask about it while we're heading out, or where we head to.
It could
just checking,
always
are we
be
going to take
wrong.
coffee or are we ending? I'm not 100% sure what the current situation is.
We're gonna end.
Marcel?
We're gonna end soon. I'm just giving them a chance to roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, I knew where it came from. It was this island kind of city place, way up north, like near the continent, almost kind of north. It's called Jartosa. It's my former home place. I won't much want to go back there, but I eventually will, and that's my best lead to doing that.
Well, we'll keep an eye out for it, and when you're ready to head home, you don't have to do it alone. She'll kind of gesture to the rest of the sleeping members of the Lost Paragons.
Cha-ching.
And
Very
she'll
much
just
appreciate
kind
it.
of like
Very
turn
much appreciate that.
and smile at Free.
I'll,
We've been traveling along
I'm
together for not too long, but I'm pretty sure if you ask.
afraid. I'm afraid I won't be returning for the happiest of purposes.
Well, at least you won't be alone when you return.
Wait, hold on a second.
Okay. So as your watch ends, and you get to the last bit of sleep. The city comes alive around you gradually as the sun rises, and just early in the morning, just before it's comfortable to get out of bed, you all know that time of the morning. You hear a rattling of chains and a deep voice from the back of your caravan say, "Well, brigands, when shall we move on?" And the voice comes from the chained prisoner.
Olgoth, he speaks.
And we're going to leave it there
Ah.
for today.
Is it
Well,
perhaps a moment of lucidity?
No.
Perhaps one of
True.
his souls come into play.
Maybe it's
Bit of
from
So he's more calm now.
Galtma's handiwork.
Hmm. Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay. So this is from the Olgath guy,
Mhm.
Yeah, guess so.
right? And he says, "All right, brigands. Is that the people that we met for the bank? What is it?
No, that's
I think he's just addressing us as
Yeah,
brigands.
just like us.
Damn it!
Yeah, probably.
I want my gold.
Actually, I will correct him. We are called the Lost Paragons.
Nice.
Gone.